Hi. Today I'll be interviewing people and asking who their favorite hockey team is, who's their favorite player, and why.
My favorite NHL team is the Montreal Canadiens.
I like the Toronto Maple Leafs.
The Chicago Blackhawks.
My favorite player is Corey Perry.
I like Mitch Marner.
Patrick Kane.
I like Mitch Marner because he played for the London Knights.
Because he played on the Knights.
I know that he played for the Knights in the OHL.
His play style is he likes to pass a lot. He's a playmaker.
He plays really aggressive and scores a lot of goals, so he's fun to watch.
That's all. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm the new 3 and I change. White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young.
The Grammys are a very well-known music award show. In my opinion, the best performance was Harry Styles. Let's see what you think.
My favorite artists are NF and Elton John.
My favorite artist is Joji.
My favorite artist would be A Boogie.
I think it's really different to other rap music. It's more mental health. He doesn't swear that much.
No more saying cuss words, guys! It's inappropriate and violent!
I don't think he does.
I like how every song sounds kind of different. Like he doesn't have a select style.
I think they're really creative, and I think their music is, I think I relate to it in some ways, and I think the melodies are nice.
I don't know, all his music, he doesn't degrade women and stuff, and it's just different to other rappers. I like that.
My favorite song would probably be Attention.
Probably Still Think About You. I really like the beat of the song.
Well, NF, I really like his music, so.
Next year, I think The Weeknd should win the Grammys because he was robbed this year from the Grammy.
Hey, Becky.
Well, that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see who wins next year.
Hey Bulldogs, over quarantine I've picked up some new hobbies like reading. Today we're going to go around and ask people what new hobbies they've picked up over quarantine. According to The Suburban, the 3 most popular hobbies picked up from quarantine are watching TV and movies, reading, and working out. The least being learning a language, learning an instrument, and writing. Let's see what hobbies SAB students have picked up over quarantine.
During quarantine, I started working out a lot more and reading a lot more. And I think my favorite book that I read had to be To Kill a Mockingbird. My workouts include a lot of running, a lot of upper body strength, and yoga.
During COVID-19, I started working out a lot more to compensate for not being able to play all my sports. I usually work out doing legs or arms using a lot of weights. I also enjoy going on a lot of runs. I like to go on bike rides with my brother if he's available.
Welcome back SAB students to this month's BNN. Today we are going to be asking students what they miss most about their life before the COVID-19 pandemic.
I used to play a lot of sports before the pandemic started, and as soon as it started, sports started to get canceled, and we went into lockdown. And during lockdown, even malls closed, sport clubs, which made me hang out with my friends less, which made me drift further away from them, which really made me sad.
What I missed before the pandemic was the sports during school and after school.
So something I miss that I used to do a lot before COVID is definitely the sports teams. Because I'm going into grade 10, so it would have been nice to be on the higher end of the junior teams. I played volleyball last year, so I was really excited to go out and try out again, and I wanted to try out for the basketball team.
Thank you all for watching this BNN segment, and hopefully we could all get back to normal and do the things we love the most. Have a great rest of your day.
Good morning, Bulldogs, and welcome back to the Beset News Network. I will be your host for today's topic, and without further ado, let's dive in. Today's discussion will be about how the students here at St. Andre Beset feel about online learning. Let's go see their opinion.
Online learning is not as good as in-school learning because when you're learning online, you're not really understanding what the main concept is, and you don't really understand what the teacher is trying to say. Comparing to like if you're in class, you can actually understand what the teacher is trying to explain and what's her point.
Online learning is that it's not as bad as what I thought, but I would rather be in school with the teacher.
I'm in drama and I'd rather do it in school than online.
So certainly when it comes to online learning, this has been the biggest change in my career. I did not like it at first. I thought it was clumsy and cumbersome and all kinds of buttons, but I've spent a lot of time on it, and there are things that I really like about it. The quizzes, the way I've structured it, they can do them at home. It's almost like a homework assignment, marks it by itself, which is great. Put my safety test on there. And I've posted a lot of my online tutorials, which allows kids to kind of work away at their own pace. And so there's things I like, but there's things that I don't like as well. And so it's like anything, there's good and there's bad.
Well, there we have it, Bulldogs. A more insightful look into how the people here at St. Andrew's Set feel about online learning. Thanks for watching, and remember, we'll get through this.
On March 24th, 2021, an epic battle between Mr. Desjardins and Liam Talbot had transpired. The two decided to settle the conflict with a race.
Victory!
Apex Legends is a free-to-play battle royale game developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by EA. It was released for PlayStation 4, Microsoft Windows, and Xbox One in 2019. Today I'm going to be reviewing it. In Apex Legends, you can choose from a lineup of outlaws, soldiers, and misfits, each with their own set of skills. If you want to survive the Apex games, you're going to have to think fast. Master your Legends abilities, make strategic calls, and use your team's strengths to your advantages to outlive 60-player matches. Compete every season to unlock new Legends, limited cosmetics, themed loot, and more. Some of my personal thoughts about this game is that it's really fun to play with your friends, but it can be aggravating during some fights because you're constantly getting third-partied and trapped in the ring. Also, did I mention that there's tournaments where you can win money? You just have to be good at the game, and in order to be good at the game, you have to practice a lot. So what are you waiting for? Hop on your PlayStation, Xbox, or PC and download it, 'cause it's free and fun.